Sick of timers, endless demands, and limited lives? Let's load up some of the best stress-free games to play in 2021. After a busy week, sometimes we don't fancy diving into games packed with demands. Instead, sometimes it's okay to just disappear into worlds where no one expects anything of you and you can just go at your own pace. In fact, sometimes in these games you'll actually be rewarded for just taking your time and getting things exactly right. So subscribe to Logitech G, pop your feet up, and let's take a look at some of the best games that are the opposite of stress.
Excellent, really. The town's counting on you, son.
First up, let's get ready to rock and soar through a magnificent world scored by epic guitar riffs. The Artful Escape is a short but oh so sweet journey across colourful galaxies where music is, quite literally, key. Here we join young Francis Vendetti on his ultimate journey of self-discovery and bonus, eye-burningly beautiful imagery. It's important to note that stress-free doesn't mean there's no game. It just means that even if you miss a jump or lose a rhythm section, there's no stress or punishment here. You'll just start a few seconds before. It's a treat for the eyes and ears as you experience this phenomenal story. And yes, there is a button for you to shred your electric guitar every step of the way, and it's glorious. Even better is that it's on Game Pass on PC right now.
In this place, you are the namer of names, but choose wisely.
What if we told you it was possible to wash all of your stresses away with a high-intensity hose? Not only that, but a high-intensity hose with all kinds of different nozzles and foam. PowerWash Simulator is possibly one of the most satisfying games ever made. Not only do you get to erase the filth from all manner of items, but each one is broken down into bite-sized chunks for maximum miniature reward feels. On their own, each item might be overwhelming, but find a shed and start cleaning just the windows, and you'll get a happy noise to let you know just how well you're doing. And there's no right order to do anything in. Maybe you could jump to a car or a barbecue or even the tricksy lines of a garden swing. Whatever you want to clean, you can clean it exactly how you want. What a lot of fun. And how could we say H2 no to another water-based game? Rain on Your Parade's similarities to PowerWash Simulator ends there though. Here, you play as an adorable cloud sent on a variety of missions. Sometimes you'll be disrupting children's education, while others you'll be drenching your way through a Metal Gear Solid-inspired stealth mission. Regardless, there's nothing stressful here, just the satisfied feeling of ruining all manner of people's days, just like the IRL occasions where you've forgotten to pack an umbrella. It never gets boring either. Just when you think you know all the tricks the game has up its watery sleeve, it brings in a new challenge. Roaming around, raining on things, fulfilling your cloudy destiny. And you can even customize your adorable friends too. What's not to love? It's official. Townscaper is so chill, it's barely even a game, more of an incredible building toy. If you're looking for a place to build your ultimate sprawling city or even tiny lonely island, Townscaper is the tool you need. Like a loading screen for your brain, it lets you construct buildings in the middle of a vast ocean of nothing. Here you can tap streets into existence, change the color of buildings, construct spires, create tunnels or bridges, and just play to your heart's content. There are no goals here to stress about, no demanding citizens who need healthcare, schools, or perfect green spaces. Of course, there can be if you want them to be, but you'll just have to fill them in with your imagination. That way you can just delete them when they get too irritating. Back in the sea with you. Just when we thought we'd seen all the unlikeliest sims, along comes Lawn Mowing Simulator, covering us in dried grass and making us glad we took our antihistamines this morning. This is very much the kind of game that does exactly what you think. You're now the owner of a brand new lawn mowing business, and it's your job to trim as much grass as possible and grow your company. And yes, that means cutting grass in real time to very specific heights. There's a little bit of stress as you spend a couple of minutes clearing the lawns of any breakables that would damage your blades, but then there's just you and a whole lot of ever-decreasing circles, or stripes if you're that way inclined. This is the type of experience that will either drive you mad or bring you complete zen. Time to kick some grass and find out. And hey, you can even use a Logitech G wheel to make it even better. If Townscaper feels a bit open-ended for your construction brain, then LEGO Builder's Journey might be just up your plastic brick-lined alley. There are puzzles here, but no stress that will send you to YouTube to find the answers. Instead, you can enjoy the beautiful touchability of solving each miniature diorama by positioning LEGO. Unlike the LEGO games where we're used to laughs a minute and destroying everything as plastic superheroes, this is a thoughtful experience where you can truly appreciate and savor every scene. This is a peaceful little quest as you repeatedly unite two figures, and it might just inspire you to get your physical LEGO out and do some relaxing building of your own. Just don't let any fall on the floor. Standing on it is the exact opposite of what this list is meant to do. Flying planes is stressful. It's why people are paid a lot of money to do it. But Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is free on Xbox Game Pass, so you don't need to pay a lot of money to play it, takes all the chaos out of flight. If you want to play with a Logitech G yoke and take things seriously, that's fine. But just as valid is turning on all the assists and taking to the skies. The whole world is waiting for you here. The entire globe. You can fly over your city and try and spot your house, or just put a pin in a map somewhere and go on an adventure. There's no need for passports, no one putting their seat back in front of you and spilling the drink on your tray table, just the most incredible views of the entire world from the skies. What could be more relaxing than that? So that's some of the best stress-free games you can play right now in 2021. Let us know your favorite peaceful games in the comments below. Feel even more zen by hitting the thumbs up, and subscribe to Logitech G right now for future relaxing feels. If you do already subscribe, thanks. Hit the notification bell to know exactly when our next video lands.